From the previous part of the question, we have already found out what is the expression for g2x, which is x, which means that g2b is going to be b. And we have found out what is the expression for g inverse x, which is 1 minus 1 over 1 minus x, which means that g inverse b will be 1 minus 1 over 1 minus b. But at the same time, we have also found out what is the domain for x in g2x, which means that on the left hand side here, b must satisfy the same set of numbers. So it is going to be from minus infinity to 1, or from 1 all the way until infinity. The same goes for the right hand side, which is the domain of g inverse that must be satisfied by b over here. So b is going to be from minus infinity to 1, or from 1 to infinity, which happen to be exactly the same, which means that in this equation over here, b must satisfy both of these domain at the same time, which is minus infinity to 1, or from 1 to infinity. Which means that as we solve for b, if we were to get a number that is 1, we got to reject it, because according to what we have seen here, b cannot be equal to 1. Let's try to solve this equation in terms of b. b here is going to be equal to 1 negative. Let me bring it into the denominator. So plus 1 over b minus 1, which means that 1 over b minus 1 is going to be equal to b minus 1. Cross multiplying, we have 1 minus b square is equal to 1, which means that b minus 1 is going to be plus or minus 1. So b is going to be either 0 or b is going to be 2. Neither of them is equal to 1, so these are going to be my answers for b.